Hey guys, how's it going? Well, last year I went fly fishing and had a great time. Didn't really catch anything, but really enjoyed myself. It was the first time I really got in the creek and really explored around and tried to find some trout. But unfortunately, I lost my entire set of flies. This is a $50, $60 set that I've acquired over the years. You know, just kind of piecing things together as I had money to get them to go fly fishing and doing all this other stuff. So then I decided to make a few more. Now, this is a cheap setup, a cheap way of doing flies. They're not perfect, but it works. All the materials cost about $3. Starting with the thread here that I'm using, you get about 21 pieces of this value pack threads from Walmart for $1. It also comes with needles and a threader. You've got your set of bronze Aberdeen hook assortments from Eagle Claw. This was $3, the most expensive thing. Pair of scissors and a container to hold them in. Of course, you know, just had that around the house. So all in all, what I say, $4 to make flies. These are the 5 I've made tonight. As you can see, they're not great. They're not perfect. This is cotton thread. It's going to sink down maybe an inch or two, but if you've got good fly line and a good leader, that's going to help them stay afloat a little bit better. If you like dry flies or if you like wet flies, this may work all right for you. You can see the first one I made was this black head with a white skirt. I made 3 yellow ones because a lot of the trout that's released around here is fed on corn, and naturally, if they're gonna go after something yellow like that. So I thought, why not? And of course, I want to show you for $1 this pack of threads here. I made 3 full flies, and I still had a little bit of that gold thread left. So, sure, it's not a lot. You're not going to get a whole lot of these, but compared to the price you have to pay, you know, 50 cents to $1 per fly in the store, this is a pretty good deal. Now, what I use is this middle hook right here in this Eagle Claw assortment. Here you can see the left one is a longer shank. The middle one is a short shank, but very narrow in the gap here, and then the last one is short, but it has a bigger gap. I like the more narrow gap because I deal with smaller panfish, smaller bluegill, and smaller trout, so I want a smaller hook to be able to catch them, because these bigger hooks they're just gonna nip at the skirt and nip at the flies, not get the hook in their mouth and spit it out or swim away. And really all you need is that, a pair of scissors, and something to store it in, and you just pull one of these out here. All I do with these skirts here, let's get that in focus if we can, maybe, come on, maybe not. Oh, no, almost. Alright, it's not, my phone's not wanting to focus, but you can see the skirt here. All I did was take thread and wrap it around my thumb. Doesn't really matter how many times, as long as you get something that looks kind of thick, maybe, you know, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, or whatever. Then take and wrap your other thread. This is not going to focus. This looks like crap. I'm sorry. Try to get down in my hand here. Maybe that'll help. No, but then you take and wrap your top thread, your head thread, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the terms for it, but you wrap that around until you got something that looks like a nice body or a head. Cut it off and then clip the wraps down here and trim them up. You know, clip the loops, and it makes a nice skirt. Of course, these things aren't going to last long. They're simple, cheap cotton thread. They're going to unravel, but in a pinch, it's $4 to make. You could probably make 30 or 40 flies out of these. So it's something to think about. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.